Hello, this is Noreen from Joya Cards and welcome to my video. Hey, I'm going to have a little tiny unboxing here of the 2023 mini catalog and Sale-a-bration. Now, I did a huge one on December 12th. I mean, I bought way too much stuff. So if you go to joyacards.com and look up my first unboxing on December 12th, you'll see a whole bunch of stuff. But this is like the second coming of the number 2 unboxing. I got another one of these adorable owls because I figure I was ordering stuff and this was so cute. So this is one of the Sale-a-bration items. So if you order $50 in the mini catalog or the annual catalog, you'll get something out of the Sale-a-bration for free. And this is just one of them. So this is always cute. And then here's another one I got from the mini catalog called Friendly Gnomes. Now, Friendly Gnomes, the dies that go with this are the gnome dies. So this is part number 159625, and you can still get this one. And they match the Friendly Gnome. So this is a great thing. They continued on, which I appreciate because I love gnomes and mushrooms and all that kind of stuff. So this is the second one. Another thing from the mini catalog is a Dainty Delight. And this is a really pretty one. I really liked this right here. And it does come with dies. Now, the thing about the dies, and the other reason why I got this, because it's like twigs and flowers. It's like you see so much of it. But there was a card in the catalog, and I can't show you the inside of the catalog yet because it's not announced. But it's this little daisy die right here. I look for, when I'm going through a new catalog, I look for stuff that really sticks out. And I really liked this die. There's an example of it in the catalog. And if you don't have a catalog, just message me right here in the video that you would like to receive a catalog and give me your email so I can get your address to mail it out, and I'll mail you out the mini catalog and the Sale-a-bration catalog. But this is a cool die. I really like this. And if you noticed on my gnome dies that I keep my dies like this, and what I do is I take the envelope and I flip the front part of the envelope over, and I put a piece of packing tape down. I put the original paperwork right here so you can see what it is, and I flip it over and I get my Stampin' Storage magnets. Now, I am an Amazon affiliate. Now, what does that mean? That means being an affiliate to anyone helps the person who's doing the videos sustain doing videos. Basically, I get a kickback if you click on any of my links, whether you buy something or not, because for the next 24 hours, there's like a link to me that supports my company. So, and I made and I'm nobody. I'm literally nobody, and I made $19 last month from being an Amazon affiliate. And it just helps my little tiny business. But there's a link for the Stampin' Storage magnets, which are the good ones that will keep everything on, so you don't have to worry about losing them. These are from Stampin' Storage. So I have a link in my detail of my video. So if you go to the title and there's a little arrow or show more or something like that, depending on if you're on your phone, your laptop, or whatever, then you click down on that, and all the details of my video is underneath. How to get a hold of me. I mean, if I'm doing a card, all the dimensions, all the products, everything. But there's a non-shopping links, and they're Amazon links. So if you click on the link for my magnet, whether you buy it or not, I'm going to get a little kickback. But this is the best way to keep your dies is on these magnets. You just put them back in the folder here, and they're great. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer those over later. But this is also from the mini catalog. Here's 2 free Sale-a-bration items. Here is just a bunch of sentiments that I thought were kind of nice. And I'm not a big sentiment person. I generally leave my cards or the insides blank because you don't know who you're going to give them to. I make cards way in advance. So, but here's also paper that's in Sale-a-bration, and I believe it matches this. So what's in the Sale-a-bration generally matches what's in the mini catalog or the annual catalog. They're starting to do that. So, and also, if you've noticed, and I don't know if you have or not, but the name of the stamp will now match the dies. So So you don't have to put on a clue on there. Like I would always have to go, goes with, and this one's kindest gnomes. This one's obvious, but some of them aren't so obvious. But now they're naming them the same. So here's some DS paper that's in Sale-a-bration, and it's very pretty. So here's the front and the back. Oops, is that? Yep. And then you got this one here. And you got this one. There we go. Front and back. And the front. And this one's the back. And the front. And the back, or however you look at it. So this paper is really pretty, and it's in the Sale-a-bration. You get it for free. So those are those. And here's the biggest trick to Sale-a-bration. So Sale-a-bration is January through the end of February. It starts, I think, January 5th. So what I do is I usually order a lot of my just supply items during this time because I'll get all this stuff in here for free. So basic white paper, of course, and then anything that I kind of use during Christmas or whatever, basic black, always basic black, always basic white in every order. You always use it. So I stock up on my card stock, which is a great idea. And then also we had the new ink colors in June in the new annual catalog. So here are like Orchid Oasis, Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, and Tahitian Tide, which I love. I got the refills now because they're going to be around for 2 years. So this is the time that I buy refills, is when Sale-a-bration goes on. Also, I always do a card class right around Sale-a-bration because when I do a card class, I have people buy a stamp and a die. And we do like 4 cards, 2 each. So there's 8 cards using their stuff. So they get to use their stuff. And it's during Sale-a-bration, so they'll get stuff for free in here. I always do it that way. So, and I'm having a card class again in February. So if you're interested, I think I've got 2 spots left. And I don't make my card classes big. The max I'll go is 6. So, but I always stock up on ink. Here's another thing. I love these foam adhesive sheets. These are fantastic. They're like a big dimensional, but not really, because they're a little thicker than the dimensionals. And what they do is they keep everything solid. So I did a ton of cards using the foam adhesive sheets for Christmas, and they turn out like way different. You can't even compare these to a dimensional. So I stocked up on these because I go through these like water. And of course, I got some uninked Stampin' Spots. These are fantastic for using your Stamparatus, so you don't get your plates dirty. And I keep them in one of these boxes here. And unfortunately, Amazon doesn't have a link for this, and I got this at Michael's. So anyway, I hate to say the M word on my, because I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but you know, my, Stampin' Up doesn't sell those. So the uninked Stampin' Spots are great. And finally, these red rhinestone basic jewels. I swear if they discontinue these at any time, I'm going to have words with Stampin' Up. I use these like water. So I will totally stock up on this stuff. So this is my second unboxing. Like if you want to see the ginormous one, go to joyofcards.com, look for my December 12th video, or you can search on YouTube at Joy of Cards in the search bar on YouTube, and I'll pull right up. So anyway, that will do it for me, and we're going to start seeing cards again. I just took the last couple of weeks of December off for holidays because everybody's traveling and doing stuff anyway, and I deserve a break. Give my brain a little refresh, a restart, and come up with some great stuff for January. So anyway, cards are coming ASAP. So that'll do it for me. Thanks. Bye.